Well, I just don't think that Miley Cyrus is a good representation of my generation. My generation was a mobbing generation of many beautiful and handsome people, many Legion based, 90s based, big population. And, we were in high school with Obama in office. And I don't think that Miley Cyrus is a good representation of us. The way that she approaches now is that America has betrayed Australia. That's her whole insignia, is that America has betrayed Australia. So she'll spin it and say, well, the Hemsworth wasn't a good guy to her. But really, her song is a diss to Australia. So Australia is a lot of Freemasonry and it's a lot of frat type organizational where you're around people that will help you, and you can swim for a longer period of time if you're a G trainer like I was, or if you're in rugby or soccer rules football, all of those things, and like they have cricket, and you can be an old man and still do those things. And now it may not be as much like that as it was before, but she has betrayed Australia. So when she's talking like, me and Chewy, she says me and Chewy, she's talking about that she's in with the frats of the United States. She's in with the frats of the United States who all went covert after COVID 19. So you never see them. You never see them in public. They're all in their homes and apartments. And they stay there, And instead of Australia betraying the US, where it should be an Aussie takes a stand and says, no, Miley Cyrus, these are the things we don't like about you, Miley Cyrus, or the people that represent her, my generation. Instead of Australia doing that to the US, we've done it to Australia. So it's a reverse. And I don't think that she's a good representation of how the women really feel in America. She may be. And if so, we are Babylon. We are the daughter that is fallen. And we are ready for destruction. But if she's not the representation, then this has been a complete mockery of the industry. And the industry needs to be cleared out. Because why are people writing songs for Miley Cyrus that are against these foreigners that want to help us? And it may not be time for the great betrayal yet. You have to think of it like that. Like, when is the actual time for it? You know? And we have these songs like Doja Cat where she says, oh, it's taken so long to go nuclear. She says it's taken so long, and they've taken that out of the new version of the song. But you have to think like, did everyone kind of accept the COVID-19 as the new 9/11, where they don't want anything else to happen? It's kind of like it was a big event. It was traumatizing for a lot of people who stayed in home and were sick and died. And then there's the other aspect where, did the Americans go to other countries and are in the big cities in other countries, and that's where they all are? All of the pretty and beautiful and handsome men, they all went to other countries because you don't see them in public. and they don't have a presence in the U.S. So if you want to take it to Paul Begley, then did they go underground? Is that where they all are? And up top is just leftovers. They all went into the Ozark underground in Denver airport underground. And they are doing idol worship there where they watch the TV of us. And if you have a ringing in your ears like a star seed, that means you were Han of them. You have to think of these things. Have a good night. Thank you.